So this is the entrance. Very bright outside right now, but very dark in here.
No.
And I can't get reception if I go too far this way.
Okay.
So we have video installations here.
Mhm.
There's a set of two that alternate. We have some sculptures here that are integrating little screens with animations on them.
Oh.
This one was not working last night. Nope, it's out of order on top. And then this one has a video down in there, but it's very hard to show you on the iPad.
Yeah. Ooh, what's that?
This is another video installation. This is a sculpture installation. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. Somebody buzzed on the door and wants to come in here.
Okay. This is Garrett and Ben. They are in Germany right now, but they're visiting from there, from the comfort of home.
Yeah.
This is a interactive sculpture piece.
Oh, okay.
So there's a little lever here. You pull this down.
Oh,
I don't want to go too long because they're doing a symposium. Did you get me? What was that?
yeah.
Oh. Few more video installations. This one's kind of neat. This is a big dome.
Anything in the dome?
We can go down inside.
Okay. Oh.
So it's also a speaker, but the sound component doesn't seem to be on right now.
Okay.
So the inside has a printed photograph of the mountains and the woods.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much you can make out. It's a little dark.
I can see a bit of it.
All right, let's see.
What does the audio component normally do?
It's sort of some ambient noise. A lot of them have just kind of ambient noise. I'm not sure I can remember exactly what that one was like. This is an AI created piece. It is set up to look like a photographic, like proof sheet, a test sheet.
Mm-hmm.
This one has an AR component. They are basically kind of like three-dimensional collages.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see one view of them presented here. But when you use the AR app, you can see everything from angles. It presents it as looking like a very three-dimensional space.
A bit hard to do probably over a Zoom connection across the ocean.
I think Michaela had some luck kind of screen capturing the AR codes and then maybe using them from the photos. But okay. I don't know how challenging that is. We can try it if you want to.
Okay. I managed to grab the link, so we'll see if it opens up.
Okay. And if you want me to stay anywhere or look at anything more, please let me know.
Okay.
at your
I'm
disposal.
good with the just with the overall tour right now.
Okay.
So.
Perfect. We looked at a lot of this last night, so I know about some of it. This is kind of an installation piece. There's a couple video components on different screens here.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 4-episode animation featuring this character. What they made. You've got tablet, laptop, and then the 2 wall screens. Ooh, I didn't see this yesterday. This is a little home diorama. Couple more video installations in here. Here's a little bit of hand cut collage.
The AR thing seems to be working just fine.
Okay, great. I wasn't sure if it was space dependent. Some of them have like an anchor point that you need to use to integrate the AR elements.
Yeah, that's how I saw it when I think the last time I used this app,
Okay.
it was tied, the location was tied to the gallery you were in.
Yeah. So this piece kind of just gradually shifts what's being emphasized and de-emphasized.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of human forms that kind of emerge and then recede back into the background. It just slowly changes over time.
Hmm.
And this one's looping through a couple of video pieces. Hello. Hi. This is Garrett. Garrett's in Germany right now.
Hello.
Hi.
Taking him on a tour.
He's in a museum?
He's in Germany.
What's he doing in Germany?
That's where he lives. He's in Hunneberg.
Yeah.
So
Well, I am American, but I live here in Germany for the last few years. So.
Why am I talking?
Well, Michaela, the artist, designed this suit so that people could visit spaces when they can't physically be there. We are part of the exhibition, but I'm also giving them a tour of the exhibition.
Oh, you're giving him a tour of the.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh,
and he can tell me where to go and what to look at and what he wants to spend more time with.
Ah.
Yeah.
And are there other people doing this kind of service?
Maybe things that are related, but as far as I know, this is kind of Michaela's project and whoever she's collaborating with at the time.
Because that's a great idea. I mean, you should go like to the Grand Canyon.
I was telling people earlier it should be like a app-based gig economy thing.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, we'll carry on.
All right, thank you. Okay, this one might be hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
This is a video project, but the video is projected through a glass square, and it changes the way the image focuses. So So the black in the middle of the projection is where it's being filtered through the square. You might be able to see, you can see it in here flipping the image. You can see kind of an hourglass going from the glass pane to the screen. It's kind of cool. Interesting 3D space. Ooh. All right, looks like people are starting to come in. It's getting more crowded.
At some point, my parents are supposed to be there around 12:30. So
Okay, well, it should be easy to find. Hello.
Fantastic.
How are you doing today?
Good.
I'm Sheldon, and this is Garrett. Garrett's in Germany right now.
Oh, hi, Garrett.
Hi.
So
How you
I'm
doing?
giving him a tour without making him fly all the way out here.
That's great. Yeah. You had somebody else with you last night.
Michaela. Michaela's the designer, and Garrett is an associate of hers. So we're kind of bringing some other people in to see the space today.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Can I get a picture?
Absolutely.
Okay. I want to get a selfie.
Sweet.
With all three of us. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Can I get a wave?
That's a good one.
Can I get a wave from Bobby? Yes.
Nicely
How do I
done.
tag you?
It is at Sheldorama,
Children Rama.
and I can tag Michaela on there too.
Okay, here, let me just notes it for now. You type it in.
I can try. It's a little
Oh, yeah,
tricky
that's
with
funny.
the
Okay, let me do it. SHELDORAMA.
SHELDORAMA. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and then Michaela.
Michaela, let's see if I can do it. I'm not sure what her Insta handle is, but it is MICHAEL,
CHAEL.
and then the last name is HANNEMAN. Yes,
Okay.
I think it's just one N.
Okay, what's your at?
I'm actually not on Instagram since quite a while. So
Okay.
I'll I don't know, Michaela is my wife, so I'll probably just show up and comment on that.
There you go. Do you know
Perfect.
her at? Do you know her Instagram?
No, I actually don't have. I actually tried to look and I uninstalled it from my phone a while back, so I don't actually.
That's okay.
I get it. Nice to-
forcing me to admit that I'm being the worst husband ever by not knowing my wife's Instagram account off the top of my head here in front of
Oh,
everybody.
we have way worse husbands than that.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
Cool.
Nice to meet
Have
you.
a good day.
Garrett, are you from Albuquerque?
I am actually.
Okay.
So.
So this piece is printed on aluminum. So there's aluminum sheets that are cut out and they're kind of bent. So they create kind of an interesting play between light and shadow.
Also, I've just been informed that Mickey's Instagram tag is Michaela_Hanneman.
Okay. It's an underscore.
Yeah.
And is Hanneman 2 ends or 1 end on the end?
On the end, it's 2 ends.
Okay. I should have just referred him to the poster. I feel like it's probably all on there. Here's the poster for us.
Okay.
Hey, Frank, it's moving. Oh, I think what happened.
Moving. Okay. So this room has some nifty stuff. So these pieces here, they each have a coil of copper wire, but it can act as a speaker. So when you get really close to them, you can hear sounds.
Oh.
This one kind of sounds like flowing water. So I think these are all found images. I'm not sure what the first one is, but these two are moths. This looks like maybe on some fabric. I'm not sure what the sound is. It just kind of sounds like some ambient rustling. And this one, does not seem to be going right now. And this one kind of sounds like some machinery or some like metal tools being used. Yeah, there's the image for it. All right, so in this room, they're doing an AI assisted seance. We saw it last night. It was pretty cool. I don't think she's performing right now. This one's another AR piece focusing on mushrooms. So this one actually, I think, requires one of the mushrooms as an anchor point.
Okay.
And then it kind of does an animation with kind of expanding fungal growth and some sound stuff. There's a couple of VR pieces throughout. One is located right here. There's a couple in the back room. I don't know that there's a good way to do those. Another film installation room. I think they only have one running in here. So this piece kind of divides the body into different sections and has a sculptural representation for each one. This one up here represents the brain. Curious, because there's a little sensor here. Curious what it does. So,
Touch it.
I think it's like a motion detector or a light detector.
Huh.
It looks like it's wired, but I'm not sure how it works. This one makes different sounds. So this is the volume. I think this must be tempo. Yeah, this is tempo. So this one represents the face. And then people are encouraged to do their own kind of drawings, putting different things in different parts of the body. Hard to pick up. There we are. There's a sample one. So then these have been stuck up here by different visitors. This one represents the womb. You can see there's the uterus on one side, and then on the other side there's a baby or a fetus. And then the last one is the stomach. And this one's cool. It's a little book. Interaction with the book here. Oops. So there's moving elements to it. The eyes go. So this one's talking about the stomach. It's talking about issues of eating, but also kind of like nerves and the connection between kind of nervousness and anxiety in the stomach.
What does the coffee cup say?
This one says, I'll never see my Oma again.
Oh.
And then the next one says, I'm disappointing my parents. And then the next one says, my art is stupid.
Oh.
So it's like dealing with insecurities,
Mhm.
maybe caffeine. And then this one cycles through what's wrong with them. I'm so tired. What's wrong with me? I'm too busy. And what's going on?
Hmm.
Then there's one more kind of big room.
Mhm.
Oh. I haven't been able to figure out much about these because there's not a wall plaque that I've noticed. But I think they're AI pieces.
Mhm.
And then the prompt is down here, I believe, but I'm not sure what program it is. But I think that's kind of my deduction.
Mhm.
All right, so this piece, it's like kind of a big piece of sandpaper,
Mhm.
and there's a motor on each end, and they're pulling the piece of wood back and forth across it.
Hmm.
And I don't think it was going yesterday, but today it looks like it's just moving very slowly. So I think it's kind of a slow travel back and forth.
Hmm.
Not great.
This is another film piece.
Right English. Yeah. I've met him sometimes. Oh, it's cool.
I think this one makes sound. Yeah.
Oh.
So it has birds chirping from inside.
Yeah.
So this piece here
Mhm.
has sensors, and when you go back behind it, it projects light onto the screen, tracking your movement.
Hmm.
So it's actually probably better to look at from here and see what it's doing with him than going in there. So a few more video installations. So this one has a live lecture.
Oh.
It's being projected on a whiteboard. It's kind of cool.
Where's this lecture taking place?
Let me see. Good question.
Hmm.
I'm going to read the plaque. I think he's probably in Seattle.
Okay.
He's trying to develop a quantum mechanics theory of love.
Hmm. I like the idea that we're watching live stream of a lecture on a screen through a tablet that's being broadcast onto a wall over here in Germany.
Yeah, it's kind of a pretty inefficient way to do it. Degrees of separation. There's a couple more VR pieces in here. From what I've deduced about this one, at least in that first part, you're trying to throw big rocks up at a larger rock. And then this one seems to be, oh, there it is. Yeah. Trying not to get in anybody's way. So yeah, this guy's doing this one, I believe. Oh, there it is. It breaks apart.
What is this one?
Arms stretch out, feel it in my body, find my rib cage and curve around it. My legs, arms, start to feel my hands.
That one's kind of a multi-screen video installation where they have kind of classical sculptures talking about AI and kind of digital and technology issues in kind of a way that seems like the text was probably AI generated as well. It's kind of the feeling of it. I haven't read all the literature on it. Another video installation. This is an acorn that went into space, according to the plaque. And let's see. Okay, it went on a zero-G flight with the Aurelia Institute and MIT Media Lab. There was something about it would always face the Earth, but I'm not sure if that's accurate or I'm understanding what they're saying properly. And then through here, there's a little theater. And they've done a couple performances in here, and they had an artist talk today.
Oh.
Yeah, I traveled with all the time. But yeah, I was afraid they would take it to listen. But I had like,
What is this tree here that you're passing by?
So the theater has kind of a castle motif to it. It actually has like maybe a couple motifs to it, but this is kind of a facade entrance that kind of goes up some stairs. There's a couple trees around here. I think they're just here all the time, basically.
Oh, okay. It's not part of the it's not part of the festival then.
Yeah, it's kind of a quirky space. It's good. It's like got nice lots of room, but the theater is a little strange. We got a big bowl.
Oh,
How's it going?
hey, that's my mom.
I was guessing.
So you guys made it okay then, huh?
Yeah.
We've been the exhibit for almost 5 minutes now.
Yes. They just look at some of the other things.
It's like I'm right there with you, isn't it?
Is Mickey nearby?
Hmm?
Is Mickey nearby?
Yeah. Mickey and Ben, if they
So
want
how
to
does
come.
this work?
Well, I'm sitting in front of a tablet in
This is our
corner
avatar, okay.
and
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
letting this kind avatar guide me